Cisco Talos has identified multiple malicious domains associated with Log4j campaign. And if you have Cisco Umbrella enabled, that first line of defense at the DNS layer is actually going to kick in and block any type of attempted resolution for those domains. And so let's look into one of these domains and let's get some insight into what might be happening here. We'll go ahead and grab it. We're going to go into investigate. This is a powerful tool that allows us to look up domains, IPs, URLs, etc., and get some insight. Now we can see the risk score is pretty high here. We see the current country of origin and the DNS queries over time. We can look at events and changes, and then the disposition history, so event history and the details around it. Any IP addresses associated, name servers that are being leveraged, other DNS information, and look at this, SHAs that have been associated with something that's relative to this domain, whether it be an IP address, etc. And here's the breakdown of that malicious file, all the behavioral indicators. We look at subdomains, we get good details here, and related domains. We get the whois information. Again, this helps us piece the bigger picture together, truly understanding how the adversary is attacking us. As we scroll down, we can drill into more whois data here as well. Then we have requester distribution. Now this is interesting because what it shows us here is where these domains are being requested from. So who's making the queries and doing recursion. And what's interesting here is if you're a .ru, for example, then most of your requests typically would be coming out of the region that the origin of the domain resides. So if you're a .ru, most of your requests would come from Russia. And so what you can see here, and this helps us draw out the attack infrastructure, is that if you had a Western country making many requests to an Eastern country that could be known as malicious, and many of your requests are going to that origin, that alone might indicate something that is suspicious. Again, the goal here is to empower you with information, not only mitigate the risk using DNS layer protection, but also providing you with the data you need to make the right decisions.